Hello, my name's Stefan Marsalia and I'm here at the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince UK premiere at Leicester Square, London.
Hi, my name's Emma Sandry and I'm here at the UK London premiere of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince for Cinecittà.
We hope we're going to interview lots of celebrities and we hope that you enjoy our footage.
Even though we're very, very wet.
Yes, it's been raining like mad, but we've stuck it through and through like a bad Quidditch match, and hopefully we'll capture some goodies just for you.
If you could own any fantasy vehicle from books, TV or film, what would it be?
Any vehicle from
a fantasy film or TV series or...
I don't know really. I really do like cars. But the new Batmobile's pretty cool.
Cool. Snape has made the unbreakable vow. What do you think Draco would have done?
I don't think it's not in his heart to do the deed, I don't think. I think he would have backed out. He's a bit of a wimp at heart, so I don't think he would have gone on with it.
What do you think of Lavender's wardrobe, and did you have any influence on it?
You obviously had a say in what you liked and what you didn't like, but she was very pink and very girly, very flowery and very bangly. You know, you could hear her coming a mile off with all her stuff, so she was brilliant.
And what was it like kissing Rupert Grint, since you said you have a crush on him?
I did say that kind of, but he was lovely and I got on with him so well, and he's such a, you know, he's such a nice guy, so brilliant.
What was it like being a waiter for Slughorn's party? And is that a career you would consider should acting not work out?
No, I mean, I've got a few friends. Most of my friends are students, so they do jobs like barmen and waiters. No, I didn't really need to research that one too much. But no, it's not something I think I could do very well. I'm quite clumsy like Neville, so I'd probably drop everything anyway. In fact, in that scene when I was carrying the thing, they had to stick all the glasses and stuff onto the tray because they were terrified I was going to drop them, and I would have actually. I would have dropped them all. So that was a bit tough. But that was fun. It's a good day. Something I've not done before.
Obviously, you can't tell us any details about Deathly Hallows, but are you happy with the script? Because if you are, the fans will be.
I've only received half of the script because it's done in 2 parts, you know, and they've been very careful about it, but I am definitely happy with it, you know. There's some my parts, definitely. Some real great lines for Luna, and we did Dobby's death in Wales a few weeks ago, and that was really moving and beautiful, and Dobby, he's such a great character. They didn't give Dumbledore a funeral, but they definitely gave Dobby a good send-off.
What was it like filming the scenes on the train in Half-Blood Prince, given that Tonks does that in the book?
Yeah, I felt a bit like I was a bit of an invader. I tried, you know. It's something. It's also funny, you know, because Harry, you're terrified because Harry's nose has been smashed and he's lying there covered in blood and an invisibility cloak, and then Luna comes and she's so light and free and happy that you're like, oh, thank God.
You and Tom Felton, his mother and son.
It's fantastic. He's such a good actor. I've watched the Harry Potter films over years, but actually, as the actors themselves grow older and as J.K. Rowling's portrayal of those people get older, they are allowed to have a sort of an inner life and a depth that they weren't allowed to have before. So you don't feel like you're working with children because they're no longer children, they're young actors. So that's great. He's a very, very good actor, and I was, he's also very charming. You would expect somebody who's had that amount to happen to him at such a young age. Yeah. They could get really, lost and rather odd, and he's not. He's very funny and clever and great to work with.
Seeing the 3 kids grow up throughout the films.
Well, I feel a bit like a mother, which I am. I've watched them growing from being children, really, and they've all developed into really nice, mature, splendid actors. Yes.
Are you in Deathly Hallows?
Yes.
Any injuries or anything?
No, I didn't. Maybe a bruise here or there, but it's a little painful, but it's all like really, really safe. They strap you in and you're fine. So yeah.
And what was it like working with Emma Watson?
Great. She's a lovely girl. Really good. It was really fun as well. We had lots of those awkward moments where Cormac is desperately trying to get her attention, and she's just trying to avoid him at all costs. So yeah, it's really fun.
The liquid laugh, at any point in your life, would you, and when?
Do you know what? I wouldn't have to so far. I might keep it in my back pocket. It's all going pretty well.
Got 2 beautiful kids, great wife, great life. Everyone's healthy.
And if you could use
There's a lot of swine flu in my street at the moment. I might try and banish it from my street.
If you could use a pen seed to store a memory, which one would you store?
Oh, my children being born. There's nothing. You'll never ever feel your nerves more exposed than when.
For you to be in Harry Potter?
Mind blown. When my mum told me that I got the part, I was just so shocked.
The greatest achievement, I think hopefully we've managed to not let Joe down really, because the books are so brilliant, they're so well loved, there's such a huge audience for them, that it's a bit of a daunting prospect actually at times trying to turn a film into a book is quite difficult when they're very large books. And so hopefully that's been the most difficult, the most daunting, and hopefully that's the thing we've managed to achieve.
And is there anybody left who you would like to cast in Harry Potter that you haven't managed to?
Well, there are lots of people really. I mean, we're lucky we've had what's considered the cream of the English acting profession, but there are still some of them out there. If there are 10 or 12 films, I think we'd get them all in, but we haven't quite managed yet. But yeah, but we're so lucky to have the cast that we have.
Person, this is like 2 nights a year.
What music did you use, if any, as inspiration for Half-Blood Prince?
I listened to a lot of Hope of the States, a lot of Radiohead as always, and some Sufjan Stevens I was listening to a bit more of as well. And God, what else was there? I can't remember. Ask me the same question at 7 because I've got loads.
Gary, the prop guy, is listening. No, we didn't, but yes, we know.
I think the one I would have liked was a huge model of Umbridge.
Yeah, you can hear her. So
I mean, I think that'd be quite cool, just have going through your hallway at home every now and then. That would be quite interesting.
And are you doing Deathly Hallows? Have you started?
Yeah, we haven't started yet, but we start in about 3-4 weeks' time. I'm really looking forward to it.
Cool. Balancing the lightness and the darkness in the film.
It's a very difficult, tricky balance to get right. But you know, Jo Rowling pulls it off beautifully. She's always able to kind of have this really eclectic world where you're laughing 1 minute and then you're hiding under the bed covers the next. And so we really followed her lead, you know. And I think the trick ultimately is, if you're going to do humour and comedy, do it as Jo does it. You bring it out from character. You don't do gags for gag's sake. And that's what's really inspiring about her work, is all the humour and the jokes are always character related. So we've done that in this movie too. And that allows us, when we get dark and intense and it gets a bit scary, for it to feel like it's part of the same movie.
And the cinematography is amazing in the film. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I've been a huge fan of Bruno Dalbanol for a long time. He's a French cinematographer. And he's a real artist, and we worked very intensively, and the film was regraded several times to get to that particular look. I'm so proud of what he's done, and he came to do it with a big heart and a lot of affection, and you know, we really fell in love with him, all the crew.
And was there ever any doubt that you were going to do Deathly Hallows?
We talked about it halfway through Half-Blood Prince, so it sort of seemed the natural thing to just do, and so yeah, it just happened.
You've done some scenes for the theme park. Can you talk about them at all?
Gosh, I don't know what to say. It's sort of the ride focuses on all of the sort of highlights of the film. So there's lots of different there's lots of different bits filmed on lots of different sets, and you kind of get to go all around Hogwarts. It's a little bit like a tour. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.